If I was to make an OnlyFans, I would make bread. You don't think you would make bread? What? You telling me if you would make an OnlyFans, you would make money?
What, just slinging dick?
Like a helicopter.
Yeah. Alright, hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, J. Marie, aka Big Body Benz. Hold on, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is my podcast series called What's the Word with J. Marie. And I have two of my guests here. I got Lot Guy and Top Smooth in the building from 180 Gang. If you know the vibes, you know. I was strong to the day I die. This the life of a Gemini. I had OnlyFans. I know I would have made my bread, but I'm not that type of chick. But I know for a fact they would have too. They didn't stop it.
What? Who would have made?
I got some good-looking guys on my podcast. Like, come on, we got.
My mother wouldn't.
You lot of guys.
My mother.
Nah. Word, like that's crazy. And you know what's crazy? I don't know how girls and guys could do it because I feel like keep that shit get leaked. And some of that content has gotten leaked.
Girls
right?
get leaked all the time.
If you're willing to do it, you don't care about if it's getting leaked.
Yeah, you're right there. Somebody getting it for free.
Just worrying about it.
There's a lot out there.
Yeah, nah.
And I think some guys, I heard that some guys were getting tight because they were paid for like a certain type of content, and the guys would like try to, females try to swindle them and only send like sexual pictures, but they want like, more.
Oh yeah, to be a tease.
Yeah. Like the guys, like when you said,
I don't. Nah, I never paid for it.
Period. We don't do that over here. Nah.
I got my hand.
Nigga said handy dandy.
That's back.
Nigga said
that butt.
I'm so dead.
But oh my God, listen, be safe. Do your background check on all these women because it's a hard world, man. It's a cold world. You know, we in it. But I feel like for rappers and NBA players, do the math. Clout plus money equals one. Y'all should know the answer. Come on, say it.
Money the answer.
Clout. Clout plus money. What comes with that?
Problems. No money, no problem.
Women throwing themselves onto y'all looking for a come up. That's why I tell everybody.
We're a little slow. We're a little slow for sure.
Clout plus money is gonna equal women to be on y'all because they're gonna be like, oh, he's famous. Oh, he got money. Oh my God. Who is he? So it's like. That's my Kevin Hart voice.
That's a good one.
So I don't know. I just feel like I feel like once you reach a certain level in your career and a certain status, you should know what the consequences behind it. Everyone knows what the consequences behind fame, behind getting money. It's like women are gonna come with that, especially from a male perspective. And don't get it twisted. You have men that try to get a come on women. So it's like that are at a certain status, but it's mainly more with the females, okay? But men do it too. So I just feel like.
There's one guy that didn't come up.
You know what?
No, I don't know.
No, but it's true. I don't know one personally, but listen, you don't think that the girls who like famous celebrities, they don't think that guys be in their
they don't be wanting to look
like,
the guys that are like the
I have
guys.
men tell me in my DM they want to get me pregnant. I don't even fucking know them.
That's they're trying to. Doesn't mean they.
You don't think females at a higher status like
they don't date no.
You don't think like female celebrities get men trying to be?
She's not wrong.
I know that's trying to be shooting a shot to get a come up.
He's like, give me one though. I
he want an example right now.
It happens, but give me one. Because it's not common. It ain't common though.
It's more, like I said, it's more with females.
Those females for sure.
But you do have men that try to knock up to get a check too. But it is more with females. But regardless of what status you are, if you are a rapper, ball player, whatever you're doing, YouTuber, just be smart. Do your research and listen. Strap up.
I got a question for you. It says you over here becoming a rapper type stuff. Like, how is your thing gonna look? Because there's gonna be more guys hitting up your
okay, so
trying to make a come up.
My DM, not to sound like cocky or whatever, my DM's been lit before I even drop music. It's just
Excuse us, right?
not to even be on some, not even be on some cockiness. Nah, it's just. Like the craziest DMs, like I said, I got was a man literally DM'd me and was like, I want to breed you.
He's a Jamaican man. What did Jamaican man?
He said, I want to breed you.
That kind of terminology.
He was like, I want to breed you. You look good.
Yeah, that's how we talk for sure.
I was like, I had to block it because it was like, what? And then I think, did I block him at first? I never opened the message. You know how you see the message and when you but you never open it. Like I saw the message, I was like, what the fuck? And then I got another message again, and it was just like, oh, you seem like you're a woman with her head on her shoulders. You doing what you gotta do, and you look good. I just want to get you pregnant.
Same dude?
Yes. I blocked it. I'm sorry. To me, that's creepy. Like, how do you help a girl and just be like, oh, I want to breed
He's
you?
not trying to, as a Jamaican man, yeah, as a Jamaican man.
Okay,
He's not-
Caribbean team. Okay, give me some accent. Give me some flavor.
I'm gonna slow up on that aspect. But he's not, he's giving you a compliment and he's more or less just trying to say hello. That's just how the Jamaican men say hello.
Trying to breed you. Hello.
Because you ignored all the compliments he gave you. You went straight for the pregnancy. The pregnancy was just trying to get your attention and it did that. So his hello.
But you're not getting my attention in a positive way.
That's where you lose us a little bit.
Like,
but yeah, he meant well. My Jamaican brother meant well. Right? He meant well.
Trying to
you know,
breed out
he
here.
was Jamaican, I ain't food.
Yeah. He meant well. I gotta defend us. It's not me the who. Right?
He was Jamaican, okay. But nah, like, what's the craziest? Okay, I talk about my DMs. What's the craziest DM you ever got? What's the craziest DM you ever got? If it's not DM, text message, whatever. What's the craziest thing a girl has ever said to y'all?
Said to me.
Yeah.
What relationship?
That made you look at the message like,
I'm not really into the technology scene. I'm kind of older. I'm 25. But I move like I'm 65.
Yeah.
But I move like I'm
Yeah.
65. Yeah, like I'm not really into the DMing and I don't even know how that works. Yeah, I can
you know what's crazy though? I'm not gonna lie to you. Ty is, I didn't know, you would not think he's 25 if you meet him. He acts like a grown man. Like, when I mean grown, he's like, that's an old soul.
Oh, yeah.
But, continue.
So I don't know about the DMs, but in person,
What was the craziest thing?
a girl pull up on me with about a knife. Like she pulled up on me, like my man's like, we not breaking up. Oh. Yeah.
She
and I
said,
was just like,
she said, if I can't have you,
Yeah.
no one can.
So she had you, right?
no, she
At the
thought
moment-
she had me. I had to maneuver my way to get her to put down the knife.
Right.
But no, yeah, that had to be a crazy situation. It was real late night, coming home in high school from a basketball game, and getting like a yo. You know how like dudes
right.
back in New York, like yo.
Yeah.
And you turn around like the gang of dudes. No, it was just her with her knife out. Like
She was like, listen, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, I don't know why. You must have been laying it down because
I did not think that's where it was going.
no, only because guys, listening. I'm not the type. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm not the type of chick to be on that crazy shit. Like, unless she was just crazy. Maybe she was just crazy because to me, like, damn, the knife. She was going to risk it all for the dick. Damn it. She said nigga
I don't
time.
think she was crazy though. She doing well today. She got a business. She got a son. She doing good.
No,
She doing good.
not saying she ain't doing good, sis.
Yeah,
Hey.
don't come for me.
No, they ain't, no. She could be doing her thing, but hold on. I don't know. I think she was a little dignitized. That's just me. Or maybe, hold on, not even just dick. Maybe your vibe is just that different. You a different breed. You a different type of nigga. You a different type of,
I'm gonna take that one for sure.
you a different type of man. She never experienced that type of, aura.
Appreciate
So
Appreciate
she was just kind of, listen, he can't leave me. I never had nothing like this. Where the fuck you think you going? And she put up nice.
Who knows, man.
But how was you feeling? Was you scared?
I wasn't scared. I'm always like calm no matter what. Huh?
Was it like
No, it was a knife. Like a knife you cop at the delis. Like, nah, it was a whole knife with the rugged edges.
She wasn't playing.
No, she wasn't.
where she pointed at?
She just had it in her hand.
You think she was?
Oh, she just
Like
had
this, like
Oh,
holding it. So what?
It was
she
nobody.
like,
There was no.
like that,
She
like,
wasn't pointing at
pointing.
you.
It was about right here.
Right here, where sides were like, that's mine. Like,
Now girls point when they get loud and crazy.
Right,
Kind of
right,
like
right.
that aspect, like using it as like what that shit teachers use in school, yo, to point.
Shit, I forgot.
the tag thing, the
You know what I'm talking
laser
about,
thing?
though. Yeah, he's laser. Yes, he's pointing like it's a fucking laser. I wasn't scared. I just talked it down. Kind of like I've been drunk before. I've been into mad fights, so I kind
He
of
a real
talked.
gangster. He a real
No,
nigga.
not at all.
We stop.
But I kind of just talked her out of like, yo, just talk to me. Just talk to me. Like, get.
Like, calm down,
yeah,
baby. What you doing? Hold on.
Yeah, what did I do? What did I do? That's why I didn't do it. That's why I didn't do it. Yeah, no.
Like, no. What are you doing? Calm down. Nah. So you not escaping the situation. He was trying to avoid stuff.
Who? I'm just quiet.
Mr. Eli himself, he is quiet. But
like what? I didn't have nothing crazy. Like no girl pulled up.
it don't gotta be as drastic as the
Like some girl like
hot
said
aura.
they want my baby. Yeah.
You said that. Okay.
No.
So
Oh, girl, yeah.
they wanted to breed you. See?
Wait, I got a question. I got a question for you about something that Eli has done in the past.
Right.
I want you to deem it as okay to do, not okay.
Okay, talk to me.
Eli today, I realized, well not today, but a couple months back when I first met the kid, he convinced, and I want to get this correctly, not out of anger, but out of frustration, to make a girl get his name tatted on him.
Where she got it tatted.
So,
Put me on the spot, bro.
no, it's not for you. It's not for you. The question is it okay what he did? Is it not okay?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So you wanted her to prove to you the love was real.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you like
by tatting the name.
Well, kind of like gonna explain for him, like, is it okay? Like for me, like, yes, like I loved her, I still love her, wish her well. But like, it was at the moment, like, yes, I was upset, and I felt like, was the craziest. How can I feel satisfied with like the situation?
Okay, before you continue. Now, you was upset and you were questioning her love for you, right? She did something for you to question her love for you? Yeah. Okay. So, and you said, alright, show me this is real by tatting the name.
Yep.
Where she got it tatted at?
First.
Big or small?
Average size.
Your full name or just the first?
Well, my first name is short, G-O-Y.
I know, but
Yeah.
she got the last
As
name.
big as Jay's tattoo right there.
Like as big as mine? Like how big? If you have to go between which tattoo?
It's like this size, sideways, like right here.
I'm just trying to tattoo. I'm gonna see it.
Gang, gang.
You know, hold on. I'm about it. Let me stop.
Yeah, it was on her wrist. Mine just E-L-Y. It was my full name. No.
She couldn't do nothing else to prove to you you wanted to tattoo.
No, I literally was like, don't like. I tried to like, do you really want to do this? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, you know. I took it as a one-time goal. Like I was like, oh, are you sure?
I want to know if she got it. Let me.
Well, she got it covered up. I was made toxic though. I was made toxic in that situation.
Fellas, it's
You want
nothing-
to hurt people kind of shit.
Listen, fellas, it's okay to own up to being
own up to
toxic.
my shit.
Like,
It's alright.
okay.
It happened. She
I was
was
never toxic.
she is this.
Stop the cap.
Right now. This is why I'm single right now.
No,
This is why
hold
I'm
on, bring it
single.
back. You just said he was never toxic.
Nobody
Can you
caught
put the?
that.
It was
can
never.
you- hold on.
that shit out of here.
No. We gonna add stop the cap
Yeah, that's a
in
big
the
cap.
comments.
That's a
We
big
gonna
cap.
make sure you edit stop the cap when he says that.
I'm
Stop
gonna
the
put a
cap.
cap on him.
Yeah, put the whole cap
I'm
on
gonna
it.
slide in the cap just for
Because we all know damn well he lying. Oh hell no. Name one toxic moment you had where you could be like, alright, maybe I was kind of toxic.
The toxic moment that I had that was wild looking back. I don't know if I was toxic for it. Again, I guess hurt people do hurt people. I guess that, yeah, whatever.
It's like we all heard.
Yeah, but something that everybody can relate to in high school, we used to growing up in New York City, we all dance on girls, right? We all used to dump. Okay, yeah,
I remember we used to do
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
Hey.
I made it very, very clear, as I know a lot of my male friends do too, like, if you go to a party, if I'm dating a girl, if she goes to a party, you cannot dance on nobody.
Right.
And I don't care how y'all feel, that's just how I move. Like, I won't do it either, I ain't no hypocrite. But, I walked in on Shorty doing that, and it kind of got me tight. So the toxic moment,
The toxicness in you.
yeah, it came out,
Right.
and I danced with everybody there. And then she tried to walk up to me and talk to me, and I was like, sit down.
He said,
Sit down. And, you know, girls get kind of wild while you're drinking.
Okay.
Got out of hand.
you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not even being toxic. I also feel it's the double standard in society. Period. I'm sorry, there is a double standard between men and women. I feel like men feel like they can do certain shit, women can't. That's just what it is.
I clearly stated that I wouldn't do it either though.
It was like,
What I did after I caught you though, I walked in.
Okay, so you telling me You wasn't gonna dance with no chick. It's only when you saw her dance with a nigga.
Sorry, but
you were like, oh.
When we dance on with girls, your shit get home. Let's be honest.
It depends if she working it because some girls can't even dance. I ain't even care.
Exactly. Either way, I don't want that experience to happen with a chick that I'm dating.
Right.
Like you should not have that luxury. That's that. Whether you're dancing or whatever. When I'm dancing back in high school, niggas was fucking on the dance floor. Let's be honest. You was fucking on the dance floor. Let's be honest. Yeah, nah. I walked in, I saw it, and I did what I did. And then everybody started fighting. The whole brawl kind of broke out.
And this was in high school?
This was in
high school you went to?
Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. It was the jungle though. Oh yeah.
It was
the Bronx Zoo.
The Bronx Zoo. Period.
Yeah.
Nah, it's still a double standard in this world.
What's your most toxic?
It depends on what y'all consider toxic.
I got a question.
Does being picky mean toxic? I'm picky as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Like one thing I do, like one thing about me that I could say I'm wrong at is like once you do like the littlest thing and I don't like it, I get turned off fast. I get turned off fast. So
what's an example?
Like, okay, I was talking to this guy or whatever, and this was recently, and he told me he got 4 vaccine shots. This is the story.
4?
No, this is the story. He told me he got vaccinated 4 times, and I was like 4? Question mark. Like being in the medical field, I'm like, nigga, you only get 2. Like it used to be just 1, but that shot kind of got taken away, so now it's like 2. So he was like, you know what's crazy though? 2 was in the nose, and the other was in the arm. So my thing was, I was like, stupid nigga, you got texted twice. And the other 2 were the actual shot.
I knew it was a hood nigga when she put on the voice. I was like, it's a hood nigga. Before she say what he did, or what he, bro, I was like, that voice she put on, hood nigga. Yo,
Cause that's what he said. He was like, you know what's crazy though? I'm gonna do exactly how. His face was shocked too, like, cause he thought he was dead serious. And so he goes, you know what's crazy? 2 was in the nose. And the other was in the arm. Like, what type of shit is that? So I'm looking like, who you talking to?
That's what I'm thinking.
So I'm just looking at him like, you know, if you got tested for COVID twice, and the other 2 were the actual shots. So he was like, same shit. I said, no, it's not. So I got turned off. I ain't texting since.
I got a question though. How, like, cause AJ, my man AJ can vouch for this a while back. This is a long time ago, right? My girlfriend. This is a while back, right? So I asked AJ, I'm like, AJ, of this new age, you know, like, cause I got done with a relationship, I was kind of chilling for a bit. I was like, how do you supposed to text or DM a girl? Like, how does that work? In person, it worked. Like, my personality going hit.
Smooth criminal.
Yeah, like,
got it.
Yeah, text messages, like, there's only so many ways you can say
right.
Like, as a woman, like, walk us through that. I'm very, very curious.
A DM, like, okay.
Facebook Messenger, how do you not put it?
Or regular text conversation.
Word. You got the number. What do you say now?
Damn.
Or if you don't got the number, you see her Facebook profile or Instagram page and trying to slide and shit.
It depends. Like, I've heard, like, if you, like, for instance, like, I had guys, they would heart out my picture. I would say thank you. Because I'm not rude. One thing about me is, like, if you show love to me, I show love back. Like, I'm very supportive. Vice versa. Treat me the way I treat you the same way. Like, you support me, I support you. So, if you heart my photo, I'll at least say thank you, like, whatever. And usually sometimes they'll be like, how are you? Or I'll be like, I'm good. And, I'll be like, you look good, okay, to know who you are, I don't know. As long as you don't say, I want to breed you, then I'm just going to block you. Like, as long as you don't be on some weird, I feel like as long as you don't be on some weird shit, I feel like, now it depends on how Hollywood the girl is. I'm not going to lie, some girls can be bougie in Hollywood, some girls can't. It depends on who you're talking to at the same time. Because you have some girls that may respond to the heart eyes, some may not. Then you have some now be like, hey, you look good. You'll be like, hey, she look good. They may just, I hate when they, you know, they just heart the comment, you know, when you like send like a message, and you know, Instagram. You could just instead of responding, you could just heart, like, or laugh at a certain comment that's like somebody puts. I don't know how you respond from that. I just feel like it goes based off. I'm big on you shoot your shot once, and if her response ain't your vibe, you know, I don't know.
Well, what? So there is no formula for every girl. Is what you're saying. One. And
it depends. Every girl's different. Like,
what does shoot your shot look like? You still haven't said nothing.
What's a good?
Yeah, give me a pick 'em line.
But low-key, I can't speak for every shorty because I'm different from every other girl. Like,
all right, so some guy out there wants to slide on you.
Like,
what is
I responded to, "Hey, beautiful, how are you? You look good. My name is so and so. I want to get to know you." That's simple. Or you look good. Or I'm not gonna lie, you check your profile if you're not attractive. I'm gonna be like, thank you, keep moving. But and because like I said, it depends on the female because everyone responds to different shit. Like, have you shot your shot at a girl, right? Okay. The percentage of times it worked.
DMs or in person?
Both.
In
give yourself a
person,
percentage. Give it like from.
Can't give a percentage.
Has it worked?
Yeah, in person it works. Again, like for numerous reasons. Like you can see my reaction, I can see your reaction.
How about you give some guys advice? Cause you tie smooth. That's your new nickname.
Yo, I'm so dead. Nah, in terms of girls and DMing, I'm not technologically sound. Like I don't know.
And you
how
know
to
crazy?
use it.
Some dudes don't even DM.
Yeah, I don't DM. I don't.
Like,
yeah, you do FaceTime.
Yeah, word. If I could, here's a gem. If you can get a girl to FaceTime you, I feel like you already have the confidence to talk to her. You more or less gonna get her to. If you can
I
get
feel
her
like
to FaceTime you more.
Guys need to learn to keep good conversation. I feel like that's what's missing.
Via text.
Text is hard. Even FaceTime in person.
Oh yeah, FaceTime.
Like some I've dry conversation. Like you, as long as you can keep good conversation, I feel like you got her. And I actually think women like when a guy knows how to make them laugh. I like to laugh. I'm a jokester. As long as you have to be smooth with it. If your jokes is corny, then I'm be like, I ain't gonna lie.
It's not wrong with corny jokes though.
Because
That corny nigga.
he said I do corny jokes. Fuck it. Nah. Okay, so percentage of how many times you shoot your shot and it works.
I actually rarely shoot my shot, to be honest.
Why?
They just come to you.
Eli, that
Oh, I remember shooting my shot the first time. I got shut down.
Oh wow.
After that, low key, I didn't even shoot my shot after. Like I haven't gone to like actually like thirsty for somebody like I want to. For the most part, even my first girlfriend, shout out to her. She kind of like shot her shot at me. That's how I even got into like a relationship.
She had the Kobe.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she scooped me. Like I was like, oh okay.
She knew what she wanted. She said, "Hold on, you know that Mortal Kombat? Get over here."
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Nah, I only. Ooh, did I ever shoot my shot?
Women need to shoot their shot.
No,
let
let me tell you why.
It's a fact.
I feel like women be scared to get curved. I ain't gonna lie, because how a girl gonna go? I got curved shooting my shot. Like,
so what?
So like, I only did it once, and this guy he looked good, but I was like, ooh. He posted a picture. I think I said a heart eye. I think I put what did I put today? He said I think I said, hey, you look good, and I put the heart eye. He just put thank you, but it was a dry ass thank you. It wasn't like some like interested thank you.
Thank you so much.
It was some like thank you, but keep moving. And I was like, listen, there's no shame in my game because I feel like we all are not put on this earth for everyone to find us attractive. I know everybody don't find me attractive, but I know everyone don't find you attractive, everyone find you attractive. It's just life. Everyone has their own taste. So I'm not expecting for every guy to find me attractive. No, hell no. So it wasn't really tripping, but I was like, damn, man, like, fuck you. I'm like, fuck you. Like, I try to be nice until you look good. Like, you know how when men shoot their shot and they be on the corner, like, after they shoot their shot, they be like, I fuck you then. You ain't even all that anyway.
It's crazy. I used to do that. It's crazy because she got a taste of it once and she don't like it at all. But girls today, curved dudes, bad.
I know, it's worse for y'all. It's worse for y'all. I know, it's worse for y'all. It's worse for y'all. And actually, I did it that one time, and I was kind of like, I ain't doing this shit again. I
felt like I was at the train station once, and a girl thought I was trying to talk to her, and I was trying to hold the door.
You know what's happening is that happens too. Like when you're trying to be nice, and they take it off as being flirting, and it's like, bro, I'm not even into you like that. I'm just being nice. Like that's happened. Some people take being nice and flirting, and it's like, nah. That happened one time and I was like, I'm just cool, like I'm just nice, like I'm not trying to be with you or nothing. And they be like, where you like me? Like I thought you liked me. Like
The face she made though. Hey, wait.
Like nah. I ain't like you like that. Alright, so I got before we do the toxic wheel, and I mean the wheel of all toxic.
What's in there?
What's on there? I've been trying to like look at it this whole
Let's go through the options. Okay. I'm gonna read everything that's on this toxic wheel here. Alright. 1, V card story, right? So if you hit the V card story, you have to tell us your V card story, like how it went down. I don't care how embarrassing it was. You gotta spill the tea. Your first love is the second one. If you had a first love, you gotta spill the tea and say her name.
Oh nah. Is there enough? Is there enough?
Your worst date. You gotta explain what happened on that date and who it was. And it gets, some of them are real toxic, like this one. Name an ex that gave you the worst sex.
Name an ex
That gave you the worst sex.
They ain't enough liquor on this damn table.
Have you ever cheated? When and with who? And next one, your simp story. You know the definition of a simp.
Alright.
Okay, next one, dirtiest thing you did in bed. So you gotta name the dirtiest thing, the freakiest shit you did in bed with a woman or by yourself. Dirtiest thing you did in the sheets. The last thing you beat your meat to, meaning name the porn. Name whatever you know.
I did not think that was about to be the question.
Now, this one is the good one. This is the safe one.
Yo, I'm weak.
This one is a good one, actually, I think, if you hit the safe one. It has advice on it. But what advice would you give your 18-year-old self back then? And then what is your biggest turn on? And the last dirtiest text you sent, you got to say the text. Meaning, if you sent the freaky text message, what did you say in it? You don't gotta say woohoo.
I got his reaction.
Oh, where? You can say woohoo. Your biggest turn off, and that's it. So whichever one you land on, you gotta spill the tea. And if neither one of these fellas spill the beans, you gotta eat the whole chip or at least some of this world's spiciest chip. And I've heard this chip is so fucking hot.
You know what I mean? The one chip challenge. Clearly, it got a Mexican man looking like this. I mean, crying right now. Eli thought he was the realest. Talk to the camera, Eli. Talk to.
It's hot.
It's hot.
I told you.
It's hot.
I told you.
It burn a throat though.
Hey, bro. Yo, you good?
You need more water.
You good?
You need milk or water.
He needs some milk.
He needs
He
some
think fruit
milk.
gonna help him.
Oh,
What do
nah.
help though?
He crying right now, y'all. Any last words?
This shit hot.
Like, it's insane. Or they have to finish the rest of this liquor. And if they finish the rest of this liquor, it's 40% alcohol. They're gonna be lit. So either you want a mouth burning, or you want to be drunk and stunk. Whatever is up to you.
I already volunteered.
I'll go first. Let's
Alright,
get this
spin
on
it.
the road.
Spin it. Come on, top notes. Do a nice spin too. Don't be on a weak spin.
Yeah.
If you gotta lift it up, lift it up.
Yeah.
Hold on, maybe I'll like there you go.
So smart.
Oh, you landed on worst date and with who?
Name.
Worst date? I don't know.
Honestly, I'm gonna be nice because it's the first episode. You don't have to say her name. Use a code name that describes her.
Give her nickname.
The worst date you've ever been on. And if you're
That's what I'm saying though. I don't
Every
think
day is a vibe with me.
Every day was not a vibe. Like, we're not gonna go that far.
no, but you had to have one date where it was like, what the fuck? Why am I here? I want to leave.
Side note, I'm very bland. I'm very, very bland. So, yeah, sorry ahead of time. I don't know. The worst date, I think, happened with, let's go with Kayla. Kayla sounds like a nice name. With Kayla,
Yeah, okay.
I went to the movies to watch a movie. Again, I'm very, very bland. My biggest thing that annoyed me is like, don't talk throughout movies.
She wouldn't stop talking.
I just stopped talking to her. I just like, she
She
thought
said-
like, she looked at me. I'm like, stop talking. Like I said that to her. Other than that, there was a vibe. I'm like, yo, you want to talk? Go to a coffee shop. I'm watching a movie.
I paid money for this.
You know what's crazy? I love my mom to death. Hi, mom. But she don't shut up when it comes to movies. Oh my god. And then she'd be like, ooh, he's gonna die next. I'm like, I'm watching the movie. So I know how you feel. So continue.
Oh yeah, like you're sitting here, give me a backstory to like Michael B. Jackson. Like, yes, I know who that is. Like, I don't care how old he is or what other movies he's been in right now. Like, yeah, that gotta be my worst date.
Alright, Kayla, you the worst date ever. Eli, your turn.
Oh boy.
Right. Ooh, you landed on the toxic one. Have you ever cheated? When and with who?
I actually haven't cheated.
I've been jacking this forever, so
Yeah, I
He's
don't
one of the
cheat.
good ones, he says.
Yeah, that's why I don't really be.
Respin it. I don't like that. I need a juicy.
I think that was a good. Yeah, he gotta respin it. Yeah, I get that.
I need something juicy.
I don't cheat.
So we're not redoing any questions we already did, correct?
Name an ex that gave you the worst sex. Pew pew pew.
Shots fucking fire.
Well,
Or
well, no names. Basically, I got the worst head. Like that counts.
code name. I need a code name.
Or real name if you're both.
Yeah.
Like I said.
She made our name. Thank you. See, no criminal time.
If you're both.
If I'm
Come
bold.
on, put your gangster on
Come
camera.
on, this is what's the word podcast. Like we gotta talk the talk. Like
Breaking
Well,
news.
It
you
was
got a
really bad.
code name.
Code name?
Real name.
What was the name in, with you know how like everyone has like maybe some people have nicknames in the text messages for like certain people. Do we have a nickname for
Go
her?
back.
Hear this. I'll give her how it starts. It starts with a J. Alright?
It starts with a J.
Jasmine, Jessica, Jalen. What we doing?
Hold on, that's Jake Taylor's my name. Hold on.
First one. So yeah. Well, either way, I got a really bad head. Like we were kind of drunk, so I kind of don't blame her. But it was
Did
like
she vomit?
no.
That was
She
worse.
hit you?
It was yeah.
You felt
bit
teeth?
you.
You
It
felt
was
the
like
teeth?
sandpaper.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was really smacked, so I thought it was like okay, but then I was like, wait a minute, it hurts, and I was like, stop.
Did she feel away when you told her stop? Did she be like, what I'm doing?
Wait.
Did you, right? Did you put my head like this? He hit her with the arm.
What is this? No, that happened. Yes, because
You
it
moved
hurt.
her head. Did you grab her hair like
No,
move?
I didn't grab her hair. I was literally I grabbed.
You grabbed her head
I grabbed her head.
and was like, move, get out the way. Like,
Yeah,
do the face.
I pushed her to the side. I was like, this is done. I'm like,
What?
He said this is done now.
yeah, it started hurting. It hurt the next day too, and I was like, this shit hurts. This is, yeah,
Your dick was swollen, bro.
yeah. It was really bad. So,
I've had my balls bitten, so and I like cried, so I understand.
Like she thought she was killing it, and you felt teeth crazy,
Word. She thought something. Yeah, she thought something.
and you ain't tell her chill, and she still felt teeth. You still felt teeth.
did you?
I'm
push
a
her up?
trooper. I ain't gonna hold you. And
was-
I'm like, all
No,
right.
I mean, you didn't want her to feel bad.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah,
alright.
you didn't want her to feel bad.
Based on the reaction, I'm
You know
getting,
what you
you're
should
gonna-
do?
you're
You
gonna
should be like,
accept.
why you in the moment, right? Say I'm good.
Alright.
Be like, no teeth, babe. Chill. Like, do it smooth. Just say it nice. While she going crazy, you could be like, no teeth, babes, or whatever you call your shorty.
No. This was not my shorty. This was my.
Oh, no, I'm talking about like
Yo.
people could be like, no teeth, like.
Well, it's a kind of
Chill.
given though. Like you're not gonna you're not gonna
Maybe
buy a
she-
lollipop. Like
Cause sometimes I think
gum.
girls don't be knowing, like.
they be knowing. It's kind of
Like
common.
the
sense.
no, some
Don't
girls
be
don't,
annoying.
bro.
It
Like
is
some
similar to
girls
the
don't,
thing.
and then you kind of have to tell them. Like,
You know what's crazy?
No,
too?
coaching is involved.
yeah, you have to coach, especially if she a goody goody. Like you got some girls, maybe ain't good at it, and sometimes and they feel like they doing super wham him, going crazy, thinking they trying to impress you, but maybe they going crazy, it's backfiring, and they doing too much, and you feel the teeth, and you gotta be like, nah, chill. Sometimes you gotta tell them, like, listen,
Yeah, I was.
you gotta be in pain or to the moment.
Well, I was in pain and it wasn't horrible until that exact moment. If that makes sense. I was trooping it.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best I've had.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Wasn't the worst
the
either. I got what you're
So I was
saying.
trooping it, and then like I literally started crying. I'm not gonna hold
Oh, there
I
was
was
almost
in tears. No, they were in tears.
You were crying.
I was dead actually. I had never felt like. Imagine nigga bitch your clip.
Oh no, I happened to me before. I was tight. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm thinking this might be a scenario you've not been in. No, this is something I've been in. Like,
Nigga, I felt it.
Right.
Or not like he been in this stage. Nah,
that is wild.
I'm not gonna lie. Like the same story I told you about the guy.
Yeah.
Should I tell the story for y'all?
Word. There's a lot of demon questions on there that I'm not trying to answer.
Alright, they want me to spin the wheel? Fuck it, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Hold on. Biggest turn off. I got the easy shit. Okay, I already spin it. I'm with the shit. Fuck out of here. I got biggest turn on. The fuck? I got advice. Nah, I want the toxic shit.
What else is on your book?
Advice again, the hell?
I think, alright, let's hear it then.
They're being nice. They being nice to me.
That's being really mean to me.
Now, biggest turn on. My biggest turn on. Okay, I'll just say during sex. I like aggressive shit, but not like aggressive to the point where like going like abusive.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Larry! Larry, you can't just. Oh, Larry! Oh, are you alright? How did?
But like,
Well, I guess that.
you know when to talk. You know how to talk the talk.
Eli clearly beats women. Did you not see?
Like, bitch.
Eli beats women.
Nah, like I mean like aggressive meaning like knowing what to say, like the pulling hair here and there, like the grabbing you in the right places, touching you, da da da, like come here, da da da, and like know what you're doing, like, and if you're gonna talk the talk during intimacy, like say the right stuff. Like I like what turns me on is a guy that know what you're doing. If we talk about sex, now if we talking about in general, my biggest turn on is just a guy that got his head on his shoulders, respectful, knows what he's doing. Not no lame nigga, like on some like I like a guy that's motivated, not trying to be just some regular nigga in the street. Like you got a business, whatever it is, like you doing what you gotta do for you. That's it. I like a boss man. One of my biggest turn on. It's more, but that's one. Now since we on that question, biggest turn on, people. How about we all answer it to end this over?
Like the girl getting on top.
Alright, he's a top. He likes the girl that's on top.
These people are clearly sexual. Alright? They're clearly very, very
Top
sexual.
move.
I like a person that's passionate.
That reads the Bible.
Oh, they ain't gotta read my Bible. And I'm religious. Don't get twisted. Yeah, I'm religious. But, nah, I like a girl that's passionate. I don't know. Yeah, on demon time. I'm not toxic like y'all. I'm just talking about what I like in the girl.
not toxic?
I'm not talking about the bedroom.
I'm being
That's
nice,
for
I'm
her
not
and
being
I.
nice.
That's for her and
You
I.
can't say one turn on in
That
the
is
bedroom.
for
It could be
her and
PG-13.
I.
It could be her kissing your neck.
And this how niggas end up like PJ White. It'd be her and I. No.
You and I, T.Y.
Yeah, no. I like women that are passionate.
He
Like
likes
what?
passionate women.
About life, about where they going. You gotta go. I like what
Goals.
you know what's crazy? I like what girls. Well, I ask girls questions on what they ask typically guys.
Mm-hmm.
So women will ask you like, how much you make, what do you do, this, that, and the third. And guys will ask you nothing really, just like, oh, your ass is fat. Like, oh,
Right.
yeah.
I hate that. Don't talk about that.
I like what they like, and I like asking those type of questions.
If
What
you hit
other
me, I'll talk
stuff?
about my ass is fat.
I ain't toxic like that. So,
If you hit me, I won't talk about my ass is fat. I ain't trying. There's more to me to say. But okay, now I want to thank you guys for being on the pod. I appreciate you. Episode 1. You know we gotta turn up. I want to ask actually 2 more questions before we tap out. Right? Not no toxic shit. We've got enough toxicness. Okay. I know you guys have 180 Fit. Any advice for anybody up and coming that's trying to start a business or whatever, who's trying to tap into anything? What advice can I give?
Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it.
It's
It is a struggle.
He said warning.
It is a struggle.
Warning.
Warning. You will lose sleep. You will lose a lot
Bro,
of
gray hair.
This is delicious.
You
Well,
got the good hair, so right?
for the most part, like, just keep grinding. Like, don't, like, know what you're going for and just go for it. Like, you need constant reminders for, like, the overall goal of what you're trying to work hard for.
Right.
So, unless you have a solid foundation, like, yeah, make sure you keep grinding. Like, there's always going to be something in your way to try to stop you. Just don't stop. Believe.
Gangnam Style, get it.
Alright, come on, Top Smooth.
I feel like I hear this question all the time, just like, cause I watch a lot of podcasts and stuff like that. Then the biggest advice I would give a person is like, no matter what business you're starting, there's already someone doing it. So rather than starting fresh and try to figure out everything the first go, look at these top leading businesses in your field and kind of mimic kind of what they're doing and structure it your own way. I feel like to give you some guidance, because a lot of us don't know what we're doing. We just kind of figure out as we go.
True. That's why you never give up, y'all. I would say never give up, no matter how hard it gets, no matter you're trying to figure it out. I feel like everyone brings their own flavor to something, and I feel like I also feel like everyone was put on this earth with some type of talent and some type of plan to do something, whether it's you guys doing the fitness or music or something, whatever you do, put 1,000% of yourself in it, and I feel like it definitely will come true. I feel like as long as you put your all in it and you have the talent and the drive and the heart for it, you should do it. Never give up on how hard it gets, and it's gonna get hard. Nothing never comes in your hands easy. Like no matter how you have the talent for it, it's not like right there. I feel like God gives you the push. You have to move now. Now you have to move, and just never give up no matter how hard it gets. And I feel like if you keep being consistent and pushing, you got it. Alright, so boom, that's a wrap. Thank you guys for tuning in to What's the Word with J. Marie podcast. This is episode 1. More will be coming soon. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and let me know what topics y'all want to hear from us, like, or from me and my guests, whatever. And let me know what topics y'all want to hear. And thank you to my guy Eli and Todd Smooth for tapping in and being the first guest on my podcast. It will be more coming soon. And of course, their information and about their business, so y'all can work out, get fit with them, will be down below. And thank you guys for tuning in. Love y'all and peace.
This the life of a Gemini.